Thank you for joining me for this episode. I am unboxing these two boxes that I picked up on the classifieds. The lady was doing each box for $25, like a mystery box. And just what I could see on top, I was like intrigued. So I talked her down and I got them for $20 a piece. And so I want to show you everything I got. It was totally worth the price I paid. And of course, again, I love vintage Christmas, and I'm sure you're thinking, girl, you got enough, so stop with the Christmas. But I love Christmas, so let's get to the unboxing and I'll show you exactly what I have. Okay, I'm going to start off with this cute little bunny. It's a glass bunny, and it has, she just threw these in, but she gave me this dish for free for buying the two different boxes. The only reason why she did, I think, is because it's got a big piece missing right here, so it's chipped. But I won't be able to sell it, but I'll just stick it in my Easter stash, and you really can't tell, but I can't sell it like that, and so that's just going to go in my Easter stash. Then there was this cute brass container, I guess, and some vintage looking stuff, and it's not very old. The tin might be, but this is all newer, but I could just redo something with it and take it apart and use it for other things. Then there was this cutie, and he is made in China, so he's newer, so he's newer vintage. I think he's probably maybe 90s. And he's super cute. I collect them, so that's gonna just go up on my mantle with the others. Then there's this kind of goofy looking thing. It's one of the shelf sitters, and it's Russ brand.
The body is cushioned and the bottom has like some beans in it, so it's heavy on the bottom, and then the face and the feet are just that resin. I just thought it would be a cute giveaway if I did a live sale. Next is this beautiful nutcracker. I can't believe that this was in there. It's German made, and it is really heavy and really high quality wood, and it is adorable. I love it, and it's probably worth around, I'd say about $50 to $60, but this one is definitely going in my collection. And this is just a false graph. You can see the wording there, and it is kind of like the 90s style. I'm not sure, what I'm going to do with it or not, but I'm going to probably put it on Etsy and see how it does, but I doubt it will sell. It's not my style. Then there's this kind of cheapy looking soap dish, Santa dish. And I don't really like it for myself. It might be another giveaway. Just a Walmart brand kind of soap dish. So we're just going to do that with it. And these are so pretty. They're like the sugar. They look like the sugar coated, and they're beaded kind of on the outside. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but they are so pretty, and they're pairs, and they are ornaments. And the hanger is beaded, super pretty, and has some beads there with the leaf. And these I'm gonna probably keep for myself just because they're so pretty, but I could sell them easily on Etsy. Now this is I think it's Bistro and Sleigh, and it's a Santa mug that I collect Santa mugs, but this one is a newer one. It is kind of older, but it's not that old. So it's probably like early 2000s, and it is, I think, a Target spot. Next up is this really beautiful champagne, I'm assuming, champagne glass. It says Noel on it, and I believe it is crystal, and it's pretty heavy, and I was hoping there was another one, but there's just the one. But I'm still going to try to sell it on Etsy and see how it works. And you could always use it for like a little centerpiece with a decor thing inside. So we'll check it out and see how it goes. Next is this really beautiful napkin holder. I've never seen one like it. It's so pretty. And I think the lady had it in her shop for $12. It has felt on the bottom, and there's no chips or anything on it. So I think I might keep this for my Christmas table, but I'm not 100% sure yet. So we'll see how that goes. Next is this beautiful dish. It has a pedestal on the bottom, and it has that green around it. I know it's newer, and if it is vintage, it's probably like early 2000s, but I thought it was super pretty. It has a snow scene on it with the little trees and stuff. It is just really pretty. So that one I'm debating if I'm going to sell or not. Now this is one of those boxes that you put a gift in and then you hang it on the tree as an ornament and have them find the gift. I'm probably going to try to sell it. It's probably only going to be worth like $8 to $10, but we'll see. These were really pretty. They're beaded, and some of the beads were coming off on the inside. I didn't realize till I started packing it away. There's the thread right there. I think that it started. So I need to kind of try to fix that. But they are so pretty napkin holders, and looks like they might be even hand done. So those are going to go on my Etsy once I fix them. Now these are newer as well, and they might be even like newer than early 2000s, but I thought they were cute, and they could probably go for about $10 to $12 on my Etsy. It's just not my style with the gingerbread house and gingerbread man, but they're still cute. Now this is beautiful. I love this piece, and I know it is more of a vintage piece, and it is Waterford. I was reading it here, and it's just super cute with that Santa holding the gifts there, and it's on both sides, and it has the old top hanger where the hook goes. It just is adorable. I love this. So this is definitely going in my own personal stash. I love this one. Next up is this Coca-Cola tray. It's that hard plastic that you can buy usually in the grocery stores or stuff. I think it is a vintage piece, and there are some scratches on it. It's probably maybe late 90s, early 2000s, but it is Coca-Cola and it is collectible, so I'm going to sit that on my Etsy shop and see how it does. Then there's this another nutcracker. I lucked out on these amazing nutcrackers, especially the two from Germany. This one is also from Germany, and you can see the difference in the quality with that made in China on the right versus the left. And it's just heavier and solid wood, all working condition, all the hair is there. It's just super cute. So that one's going in my collection. Then there were these. They're so cute. They have the twirl candle, and those are definitely vintage, probably 80s I would say. And it has like the holly on the sides and that, and you can see how they decorated them on the back, and the packaging is all original. So those, I'm not sure if I can, well, I could probably ship them in the cold weather, so I'm going to put those on my Etsy. Now this is a newer brand. I think it's a candy company. I couldn't tell, I can't tell what it says here, but it was a cheapy kind of thing. So that one I'm going to try to probably just put that on Facebook Marketplace for like $10, so I don't have to ship it. And it's in good condition still, so it's definitely worth selling. And then there is this beautiful cross stitch that someone had made and put into this frame is so cute. And I've sold another, it wasn't Christmas, it was a different cross stitch, for quite a bit of money on my Etsy. So I think I'm going to try to take this out of this frame and maybe put it in a better looking frame, because the back is not done very nicely, and I think I might make it look better with a more high-end frame and get more money out of it. So I'm going to probably look around at the thrift stores for a frame to put that in to sell it. And then there was this. This is so adorable. Between this and what's in the other box is what really intrigued me and was enough for me to pay the $20 a piece. But this is a newer piece after looking at it, and I believe it's a Hobby Lobby tree, the ones that they do the retro look on. But this one is cracked. It's chipped at the top there. But once I turn it to the back and put a star on it, you won't even tell. And it's gonna just go in my own collection because I have several of these types of trees that are vintage. But one day this is gonna be a vintage Hobby Lobby, and everyone's gonna be like, oh, I want one of those. And I have it, but I'll have to fix it. And then this is just a newer Christmas ornament that they just threw in. And then there is a vintage glass ball, and I have a set of these actually, and so that'll go nicely into that. And those are like late 90s, maybe 80s. They might be early 90s. And this little fella, he's so stinking cute, and he has these little fuzzy tail there. It's just super cute. I don't know why I like him so much, but he's a little ornament. But you could put him in a basket or, you know, anything with some greenery in it. And he's just adorable. I just loved him. So he's going in my own Christmas stash. Now this I saw and I'm like, it is a spode, and I've only found in the wild the 2 glasses that I picked up during, I believe, the first of the year that are spode. So this is going to go in my curio cabinet that I have all my other Christmas decor in, and so that's going to match my glasses now, so I can't wait to put it in there. Then there's some more of those vintage glass balls, and that one is a little different, and it looks newer than the other ones, but it's still old. They're those old glass. Now this I thought was cute, and I don't know when it was made, but it's a super cute Christmas towel, and I thought that'd be cute when I get my coffee bar all done one day and put it in there when I decorate for Christmas. And then this here is another nutcracker. But this one is a candle, and I think I might put him on Etsy. He does have some paint missing off his nose, but he's still really cute. So I think that one will be going out on my Etsy during the winter months, or at least the end of summer. Now this I thought was adorable. I used to have one of these when I was a kid that was different. They sold different ones like Santa and Snowman and all that, and I believe I had Santa because he's always my favorite. But he's adorable. I just love this little toy, so I'm keeping this one. I'm not going to sell him, of course. And then this is so pretty. It's a snow baby, little trinket dish with Santa sitting on top. I've never seen a Santa for snow baby, so I think I might list this one on Etsy as well. He's way cute. Okay, box number 2. Starting off with this sled. It is vintage, and this is actually, when I looked it up, it's a Anna Lee sleigh, so that you could put the Anna Lee dolls on it. And I'm not sure if I'm going to sell it or not. There is some markings on it that needs to be sanded out, but it is really cute. I do have an Annalie doll, so maybe I'll just display it that way. But that one is questionable to sell or not. Then we have this newer sleigh, or I keep calling them sleigh, they're sleds. And this one looks like it's either Walmart or Target brand that you could use for a door hanger or in a wreath, that kind of thing. And that one's definitely going to be sold. Now this is super cute. It's Avon, and I remember seeing these as a kid because my mom used to sell Avon, and this has got to be from the 70s, and it's I don't remember the name of the perfume, but it is such a cute little bear kind of in a bag like a toy. And I was going to open it, and I thought, maybe I shouldn't, because it probably doesn't smell too great right now. But I'm going to probably try to list that on my Etsy, probably anywhere from $10 to $12. Or on Facebook Marketplace. Then there's this pickle. Now, tell me down below if you know the tradition that's behind the pickle ornament. It is from Kurt Alder. And it is really super well made, and it's all taped up in the original box, and it has the cute little hanger on it that, if you can see there, just like a regular ornament, and it's just really cute. So I'm gonna put that on my Etsy for sale as well. Now these are way cute. They're Dr. Seuss, and I think one is Cat in the Hat. And they actually are probably both from Cat in the Hat, but I thought they were really pretty, and they're silver, not real silver, but they're silver color, and I thought those would be cute as a pair to stick on Etsy. And I don't think they go for too much, but you know, for the price of this box, I'm gonna make out pretty well if I can get these sold, so it's worth it. Next, I have this really cute apron. I thought it would be cute for me to wear at Christmas time when I'm cooking for my husband and kids. And it's Master of Mary, because Christmas is my jam, so I am always merry at Christmas. But the lady had it in her booth, it looked like for $12, so it's roughly worth about that. But this one I'm keeping for myself. I have a Pampered Chef apron that I use, so this would be cute. And then this ornament is a Sinclair ornament, and it's the dinosaur dressed in a little cute Santa hat and Christmas sweater, I guess. And these go for quite a bit online, so this is definitely going to be one that I put in my Etsy shop or eBay, or both, to see which one sells it first. Now this, I definitely saw a glimpse of it in the pictures online that I knew I had to have this. He is super cute. I've always wanted one of these, and I could only find him like in antique stores or really expensive online. His little beard is off, so he's a little bald there without it. But he just needs a little glue to get that back on, and it is vintage, so I'm not sure if it's 60s or 70s, but it still works, and I'll show you in a little bit here that it actually works. So I have an extension cord here to plug it in, and that one didn't work. So we're going to try the other one. Something's loose on that connection. But look how cute that is. It all lights up except the green ones are out. And I could replace those or just leave them because I like the white on it. It's just super cute. And this is just going into my vintage collection with all my other cute little vintage things. And I didn't even know it blinked. So it blinks like this and changes. It's so cute. I love it. Then we have this really pretty glass vase, and it is a vase and a candlestick, and it looks like they glued it together, but it's how it's made, which is even cooler. And you can see where you can put a candle in or use it for flowers. And it's a nativity set on it. I'm not sure if you can see, but it is so pretty. And this is definitely going on my Etsy. Then we have this. I was so excited to see this cute hand-painted, I don't know what they're, the wood dolls that are a doll and a doll and a doll. Let me know down below what they're called. But I opened it up and there was just one tiny one, the very end one. So it's missing, I think, 2 or 3 other little container dolls, which, you know, it is what it is. And so I might just sell this because people could collect just the top or the bigger piece and still love it. So I still might list that on Etsy for a cheaper price. And then there are 2 of these jingle plates, and they're cute little snack platters from Ray Dunn. I'm not too sure about Ray Dunn anymore, if they sell well or not. But I am going to try to put them on both eBay and Etsy, and I might even try on the Facebook Marketplace to see how they do. Next up is this cute candlestick that is vintage. It's probably 70s, 80s, and it's just 3 horns put together with a bow and some greenery. And it has a cute little brass color to it. So it's not real brass, I don't think. If it is, it's cheapy brass. But this next up is super cute. It's kind of wizardy looking, but it's still way vintage, and I love it because it's so old. You can see his arms and his body are made with that kind of the felt covering, and I think it's flocking. And then he has his cute little glasses and his beard. Everything looks really good. It's a little worn on his belly, but he's still cute in a weird way. So he's going in my Santa collection. Now this I thought was kind of neat. It might be hand done, and it feels like it's got like potpourri in it. It's like a sachet, I guess. And it's got beading on everywhere, and the little loops are beaded, and it's just a deer on there in Christmas colors. So I don't know, I thought that was pretty, and I'm not sure how much it'd be worth. Looks like they took the tag off it, but I'm going to try to put it on Etsy and see how it does. Next is this cute nightlight, and it has a newer bulb in it, which is cool. And I did check it, it works. And it's a poinsettia on there, like stained glass. And I thought that would be cute to put in your kitchen and to little, you know, put a little decor in there for Christmas. So cute. So I'm keeping that one. Now this one is Baby's First Christmas, and it doesn't have a year on it, so it can be universal for any baby. And it is I think a Hobby Lobby piece, and I'm going to try to get at least 10 to 12 out of that one, and that's going on both Etsy and eBay. And then we have a kind of brass color. It's very cheaply made, so I don't think it's real brass, but it's gold, and it's probably not brass color, I guess, just gold. Candle holder. It can be cute with greenery around it and a candle, and then maybe even set it inside of a wreath or a centerpiece and use it that way. Now this is just a single little, I know that these were 80s kind of style, because I have some that were given to us in the 80s and personalized, so I'm not sure what that's worth. Then here's another Spode set. This was really interesting. I haven't seen this before, but it's all boxed up and it looks brand new, like they haven't even used it yet. But it's in one of these, or they have 2 in the set of these dishes. And remind me what these are called. I can't remember what you call them, but there's the butter knife with the tree and the Santa on top that goes with each one, and I thought that would be a cute gift to give someone. So I'm going to definitely put this on my Etsy shop. Now next up, I was really excited for this piece, and I was trying to untangle the cord with something else in there. But this is the base, and it's definitely missing something that was supposed to sit under it, and you put the glass tree on top and it makes it turn. And I'm so sad that the bottom piece is missing because it works light-wise, but it is a kind of a vintage newer piece, but without that piece under, I couldn't sell it, so I'm just going to use this in my own Christmas decor. It's still super pretty. Now this wood piece, it's like a wood chime, wind chime thing. It's all tangled, needs to be untangled, but it's cheaply made, and I might just give this away either to Goodwill or as a giveaway, I guess. But it's cute, but just not my style, and it's not really vintage either. Okay, for the finale piece in the last box is this gorgeous Santa. I can't believe I have another vintage Santa. I'm so excited. So I think he's maybe 50s or 60s, and it is all hand crocheted, and he's got cute little face there, cute little bell on his hat, and it is just adorable. And he's got his little toy sack behind him, all crocheted, and his little boots are just adorable. You could sit him in something, or even like stand him up and have him hold on to something behind, you know, or in front of him. I'm just over the moon for this one, and I'm adding him to my other Santa, and everyone says they're creepy, but I love them. I love all of them, and I can't believe I got this one. He's worth quite a bit of money, but I'm not selling him. He's mine, all mine. So I can't wait to decorate for Christmas this year with all the new decor that I've found.
Thank you for watching my video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'm glad that you stayed this far through the video to check out this guy. Make sure to come back. I am still trying to get that live video for vintage Christmas decor out, and even if it's in August, I still will do it. So keep an eye out for that. So you'll want to make sure to like this video, share it, and subscribe if you haven't. And also make sure to hit that notification button so you won't miss any of my videos. I appreciate you, and I hope that you will have a Merry Christmas in July. And I hope you have a wonderful day.